Chapter 11. Outworking your competition. Outworking your competition is the ultimate advantage in any field. While talent, resources, or connections may offer a temporary edge, it is sheer determination and relentless effort that creates lasting success. The willingness to work harder than anyone else can push you ahead when others take shortcuts, grow complacent, or rely on luck. If you can master the art of working harder and smarter, you will leave your competitors behind, not by coincidence, but by consistent effort and commitment. Outworking your competition isn't just about putting in longer hours. It's about dedicating yourself to constant improvement, taking ownership of your success, and ensuring that every action you take brings you closer to your goals. The first step in outworking your competition is understanding that success is not handed to you. You must be willing to put in the work that others are unwilling to do. Whether it's the extra hours spent honing your craft, learning new skills, or simply staying focused when others are distracted, this commitment is what will set you apart. Those who succeed are not necessarily the most talented, but the ones who are most dedicated. They are the ones who show up every day, ready to do whatever it takes to get closer to their goals, regardless of how much effort it requires. Outworking your competition requires you to embrace the grind. The process of becoming exceptional in any field is long, difficult, and often tedious. It's not glamorous, and it's certainly not easy. But the ability to stay focused on the long-term vision while grinding through the day-to-day challenges is what separates those who reach the top from those who fall by the wayside. Embrace the idea that success is not a sprint, but a marathon, and your relentless effort over time will be the key to outworking everyone else. One of the most important elements of outworking your competition is consistency. It's easy to work hard for a short burst, but true success comes from consistently showing up every single day. While others may take days off, procrastinate, or make excuses, you remain dedicated to your craft. Consistency ensures that you are always improving, always learning, and always progressing toward your goals. When you show up day after day, your competitors won't stand a chance, because you are outpacing them with your unwavering commitment. Outworking your competition also means taking the time to build better habits. Success doesn't happen by accident, and it doesn't happen overnight. It's the product of daily decisions, small but consistent efforts, and continuous improvement. By building good habits that support your goals, you ensure that your work becomes a part of your routine and doesn't require constant effort or willpower to maintain. Whether it's practicing your skills every day, getting up early to work, or planning your day the night before, creating a routine of excellence will make outworking your competition second nature. Another critical component of outworking your competition is time management. Time is the one resource that you can never get back, and those who are successful know how to use it wisely. While others may waste time on distractions or unnecessary tasks, you focus your time and energy on the actions that will lead you closer to your goals. Time management allows you to make the most of every moment, ensuring that each task you complete contributes to your progress. By mastering your time, you can work smarter, not just harder, giving you an even greater advantage over your competition. To truly outwork your competition, you must also be willing to sacrifice. Success requires sacrifices, whether it's time, comfort, or convenience. Those who are unwilling to make sacrifices often find themselves falling behind when their competition is willing to put in the work, even if it means giving up something in the short term. Sacrificing time with friends, giving up a few hours of sleep, or saying no to distractions are all part of the equation. But these sacrifices pay off when you look back at the progress you've made and the success you've achieved. While working hard is essential, working smart is equally important. Outworking your competition doesn't mean you have to work endlessly without a strategy. It means being intentional and focused with your efforts. You must always ask yourself, what's the best use of my time right now? And ensure that every action you take is aligned with your larger goals. Working smarter allows you to maximize your output without burning out, ensuring that your hard work is always directed toward high-value tasks that yield the best results. Outworking your competition also requires resilience. There will be times when you fail, when things don't go as planned, or when you hit a roadblock. How you respond to these setbacks will determine whether you stay ahead of the competition or fall behind. Resilience means picking yourself up, learning from your failures, and continuing to work harder even when it feels like everything is working against you. It's the ability to keep moving forward, no matter the circumstances, that will ensure you continue to outpace others. One key aspect of outworking your competition is a relentless commitment to learning. The most successful people are those who continuously improve themselves, whether it's by reading, learning new skills, or seeking feedback. They understand that knowledge is power, and they invest in their own growth regularly. Outworking your competition means being willing to go the extra mile to expand your skill set, stay up to date with industry trends, and find new ways to get better. The more you learn, the more valuable you become, and the harder it is for your competition to keep up. Another powerful strategy for outworking your competition is to be proactive. Waiting for things to happen or relying on luck won't get you very far. Instead, take control of your situation and actively look for opportunities to move forward. This could mean reaching out to potential clients, making connections, or finding new ways to innovate. Being proactive ensures that you're always ahead of the curve, constantly moving toward your goals and creating new paths for success. A key to outworking your competition is maintaining focus. The world is full of distractions that can easily pull you off track, but those who succeed are those who can remain focused on their objectives. Focus means eliminating unnecessary tasks, avoiding distractions, and putting all your energy into the work that matters. The ability to stay laser-focused on your goals, regardless of external noise, will set you apart from others who get sidetracked by trivial pursuits. Outworking your competition also means taking responsibility for your results. The most successful people take ownership of their actions and outcomes. They don't blame circumstances, luck, or other people. Instead, they recognize that their success is the result of their hard work, commitment, and decisions. This mindset empowers you to keep pushing forward, knowing that every setback is just another opportunity to improve and grow. When you take full responsibility for your success, you ensure that you have the power to shape your future. You must also build a strong sense of accountability. Without accountability, it's easy to procrastinate or let things slide. But when you hold yourself accountable for your actions, you are more likely to stay on track and put in the effort needed to succeed. Whether you have an accountability partner, track your progress, or set clear milestones for yourself, having accountability keeps you motivated and on the path toward outworking your competition. Consistency is another essential element in outworking your competition. While others may give up after a few failures or setbacks, those who succeed are consistent in their efforts. They understand that success is not about occasional bursts of effort, but about consistently showing up day after day and putting in the work. Over time, this consistency builds momentum and the results start to compound, giving you a significant edge over those who are inconsistent. Outworking your competition also requires a mindset of abundance, not scarcity. When you believe that there is enough success to go around and that your efforts can create opportunities, you are more likely to take bold actions and push beyond your limits. A scarcity mindset, on the other hand, holds you back with fear and insecurity. The belief that success is a limited resource can cause you to hesitate or hold back, which gives your competition the upper hand. By adopting an abundance mindset, you create opportunities for yourself and set the stage for long-term success. In conclusion, outworking your competition is not just about working harder. It's about working smarter, remaining disciplined, and staying committed to continuous improvement. It's about pushing through adversity, sacrificing when necessary, and maintaining resilience in the face of setbacks. By focusing on long-term goals, embracing learning, and holding yourself accountable, you create an environment where success is inevitable. Those who outwork their competition don't simply rely on talent or circumstance. They rely on their relentless drive, consistent action, and unwavering determination to succeed. Outworking your competition is a mindset and a lifestyle. It's about adopting the belief that no matter what comes your way, your relentless pursuit of excellence will always set you apart. It's not just about working harder for the sake of it. It's about intentionally focusing your energy where it counts the most. The key to this is understanding that every action, no matter how small, contributes to your larger vision. The more consistent and focused you are, the greater your advantage over those who give up or rest on their laurels. A critical part of outworking your competition is mastering the art of focus. In today's world, distractions are everywhere: social media, emails, phone notifications, and much more. These distractions make it easy to lose sight of what really matters. But those who succeed know how to block out distractions and give their full attention to their tasks. Focus isn't just about avoiding distractions, but also about putting your energy into what will make the biggest impact on your goals. The more laser-focused you are, the faster you can close the gap between where you are and where you want to be. Another important element in outworking your competition is adaptability. It's easy to get comfortable with the way things are, especially once you find a process that works. However, your competition is constantly evolving, and so must you. Being adaptable means being open to learning new techniques, embracing change, and pivoting when necessary. When you outwork your competition, you don't just repeat what you've always done. You innovate, experiment, and adapt to ensure that you're always moving forward, even in the face of obstacles. The ability to prioritize tasks effectively is crucial for outworking your competition. Many people fail to achieve their goals because they are constantly busy but not productive. Working hard isn't enough. You need to work on the right things. By learning how to prioritize your tasks, focusing on what will bring the most value, and moving the needle on your goals, you ensure that your efforts yield the highest possible returns. Prioritization is what separates effective workers from busy workers. When you outwork your competition, you're constantly assessing whether the task at hand is a step forward or a distraction. A strong work ethic is a hallmark of those who outwork their competition. Work ethic isn't about working longer hours. It's about the quality of the effort you put in during the time you spend working. People with a strong work ethic are committed to doing their best, no matter how small or large the task. They take pride in their work, maintain a high standard of excellence, and avoid cutting corners. When you outwork your competition, your work ethic ensures that your output is of the highest quality, setting you apart from others who may produce mediocre work. Outworking your competition also means pushing beyond your comfort zone. Growth happens when you challenge yourself, and it is in these moments of discomfort that you unlock your true potential. When you stay in your comfort zone, you're not pushing yourself to grow. You may be maintaining, but you're not improving. By consistently stepping outside of what is easy and familiar, you stretch your abilities and create room for growth. It is this willingness to step up to the challenge that allows you to outwork those who are hesitant to leave their comfort zones. A key principle of outworking your competition is setting a standard of excellence that you adhere to no matter what. Excellence isn't just about the big wins or the achievements that others can see. It's about your everyday commitment to doing your best. It's about delivering quality, going the extra mile, and ensuring that every detail is accounted for. When you create a standard of excellence in everything you do, you build a reputation for reliability, which is hard to compete with. Working efficiently is just as important as working hard when it comes to outworking your competition. It's not about how much time you spend working, but how effective you are in that time. Efficiency allows you to get more done in less time, giving you the edge over competitors who might be working longer hours without making progress. Efficiency doesn't mean rushing. It means being thoughtful, organized, and strategic in your approach. When you work efficiently, you maximize your productivity and free up time to focus on what matters most. Staying healthy is another essential element of outworking your competition. You cannot perform at your best if you are physically or mentally drained. Success requires energy, focus, and stamina, and that comes from taking care of your health. This includes not only exercise and eating well, but also taking time to recharge mentally and emotionally. A well-rested, healthy mind and body allow you to perform at your peak and give you the energy to outwork anyone who's neglecting their own well-being. To stay ahead of your competition, you must be willing to embrace calculated risks. The road to success is rarely smooth, and playing it safe can keep you stuck in place. Taking risks means stepping out of your comfort zone and taking actions that may seem uncertain but are necessary for growth. Whether it's launching a new product, exploring a new market, or taking on a project that scares you, risks often pay off when backed by strategy and determination. Outworking your competition means being willing to take those bold steps while others hesitate or play it safe. Consistency in your efforts also means being consistent in your learning. The most successful individuals are those who continuously seek new knowledge and ways to improve. The world around you is constantly changing, and staying ahead requires you to keep learning and evolving. Whether it's reading, taking courses, seeking mentorship, or learning from your mistakes, ongoing learning ensures that you stay relevant and at the top of your game. When you invest in your knowledge, you outpace those who remain stagnant in their understanding of the world. When you're focused on outworking your competition, it's essential to have a long-term perspective. Short-term wins can be gratifying, but long-term success is where true achievement lies. Focusing on the big picture means making decisions that might not yield immediate rewards, but will lead to lasting success in the future. Patience and persistence are key to this long-term strategy, as you understand that each small effort compounds over time to create significant outcomes. Long-term thinking helps you stay focused even when the immediate rewards aren't visible. Effective communication plays a vital role in outworking your competition. The ability to communicate clearly, persuasively, and effectively can set you apart from others. Whether you're networking, pitching ideas, or simply collaborating with teammates, strong communication skills ensure that your ideas are understood and that you can move forward more efficiently. Clear communication also helps you build strong relationships, which can create opportunities that others might miss. When you master communication, you gain an advantage over others who are not as skilled in expressing their thoughts and ideas. Outworking your competition means mastering your emotions. Success isn't just about what you do, but also how you react when things don't go according to plan. Emotional intelligence allows you to manage your emotions, stay calm under pressure, and make better decisions. Those who let their emotions control them are often reactive, making decisions based on short-term feelings rather than long-term objectives. However, when you master your emotions, you make clearer, more strategic decisions, which keep you focused on the bigger picture. Another way to outwork your competition is by embracing feedback. The most successful individuals are open to constructive criticism, seeing it as an opportunity to improve rather than an attack on their abilities. When you embrace feedback, you learn faster, adapt quicker, and improve your skills. Outworking your competition means having the humility to accept criticism, analyze it, and apply it in a way that drives your progress. People who reject feedback often get stuck in their ways, whereas those who accept it grow exponentially. Being proactive is an essential trait in outworking your competition. Instead of waiting for opportunities to present themselves, those who succeed take the initiative to create their own. Whether it's seeking out new business opportunities, developing new skills, or reaching out to potential mentors, being proactive ensures that you are always moving forward. By acting before others do, you put yourself in a position to gain the advantages others miss by being reactive or complacent. In order to outwork your competition, you must also develop an unshakable belief in your mission. The more you believe in your cause, the easier it is to put in the hard work necessary to make it happen. Self-doubt and uncertainty are often the greatest barriers to success, and those who outwork their competition do so because they are unwavering in their belief that they are doing the right thing. When you have confidence in your vision, your motivation to work hard remains constant regardless of external circumstances. Finally, understanding that outworking your competition is about more than just working harder is key. It's about working with purpose, passion, and focus. It's about creating a system of habits, goals, and strategies that keep you moving forward day after day, relentlessly pursuing your dreams. Outworking your competition isn't about working blindly or being consumed by work. It's about working smart, staying focused on your objectives, and never giving up. It's about outpacing those who are comfortable with mediocrity and taking action that consistently moves you towards success. In conclusion, outworking your competition is a comprehensive approach that combines hard work, consistency, strategic thinking, and emotional resilience. It's about pushing beyond what others are willing to do and focusing on the small, deliberate actions that lead to big results. By developing the habits, mindset, and dedication to outwork your competition, you ensure that your success is not just probable, but inevitable. Keep working, stay disciplined, and never stop moving toward your goals. Your competitors won't stand a chance. Chapter 12. Breaking through comfort zones. Breaking through comfort zones is one of the most important steps you can take in your personal growth journey. Comfort zones are the places where you feel safe, secure, and in control. However, while this safety feels reassuring, it also limits your potential. To achieve anything truly meaningful or extraordinary, you must learn to step beyond the boundaries of comfort and embrace the discomfort that comes with growth. The comfort zone, by definition, is a space where nothing new happens. It's a place of stagnation, and in order to move forward in life, you must learn to break free from its grip. The first step in breaking through your comfort zone is recognizing it. Often we don't even realize we are in our comfort zone because it feels familiar and natural. This could be staying in a job that doesn't challenge you, sticking with the same routine, or avoiding new experiences out of fear. The key is to acknowledge the areas of your life where you've become too comfortable. The more aware you are of these areas, the easier it will be to push beyond them. Once you recognize your comfort zones, you can begin the process of challenging them. One of the greatest misconceptions about breaking through comfort zones is that it has to be a drastic, all-or-nothing change. In reality, growth happens in small, incremental steps. You don't have to make a massive leap overnight. Breaking through your comfort zone doesn't mean radically transforming your life in an instant. It means gradually pushing yourself beyond the boundaries of what's familiar. Each small step you take builds momentum and moves you closer to living outside your comfort zone. Over time, what once felt uncomfortable will become second nature. Fear is often the driving force that keeps us in our comfort zones. The fear of failure, rejection, or even the unknown can paralyze us into staying in situations that no longer serve us. However, fear is a natural part of growth. The more you face your fears and push through them, the more resilient you become. Each time you take a step forward despite your fears, you weaken their power over you. Eventually, you'll find that the things that once terrified you are no longer as intimidating, and this newfound courage will propel you toward greater accomplishments. To truly break through your comfort zone, you must be willing to embrace discomfort. It's uncomfortable to try new things, meet new people, or take risks, but it's precisely this discomfort that fuels growth. When you embrace discomfort as a part of the process, you stop avoiding the things that scare you. Instead of seeing discomfort as something to be avoided, you begin to view it as a sign that you are expanding, learning, and evolving. The more you push through uncomfortable situations, the more your capacity for growth increases. A big part of breaking through your comfort zone is letting go of perfectionism. Perfectionism often holds us back from taking action because we fear doing something wrong or failing. However, the truth is that you'll never grow if you are waiting for everything to be perfect. Failure is part of the learning process, and you will make mistakes along the way. What's important is that you continue to move forward, not that you get everything right on the first try. Accepting imperfection allows you to take action and embrace growth. Breaking through your comfort zone also requires setting bold goals that challenge you. It's easy to set goals that feel safe and attainable, but those kinds of goals don't push you to grow. To really stretch yourself, set goals that are just beyond your current abilities. These goals should make you feel a little nervous or uncertain, but they should also excite you. By setting challenging goals, you create a roadmap for stepping out of your comfort zone and into new opportunities for growth. Along with setting bold goals, it's important to build a plan that allows you to gradually step out of your comfort zone. While it's tempting to dive straight into something new, jumping in without a strategy can overwhelm you and lead to burnout. Instead, take small, manageable steps that allow you to build confidence along the way. Whether it's attending a networking event, starting a new project, or learning a new skill, approach these challenges with intention and purpose. Breaking through your comfort zone doesn't mean throwing yourself into the unknown without preparation. It means facing new challenges with a clear plan in mind. Another essential aspect of breaking through your comfort zone is learning to embrace failure. Many people resist stepping out of their comfort zones because they are afraid of failing. But failure is often the greatest teacher. It's through failure that you learn the most valuable lessons, adjust your approach, and become stronger. When you reframe failure as an opportunity for growth rather than something to avoid, you eliminate the fear that keeps you stuck. You start to see each failure as a stepping stone on the path to success. Support from others can also help you break through your comfort zone. Having people who believe in you, challenge you, and push you to do better can make all the difference. Surround yourself with those who inspire you to grow and who encourage you to take risks. Whether it's a mentor, a coach, or a group of like-minded friends, Having a support system helps you feel more confident and motivated to step outside of your comfort zone. Accountability also plays a role here. When others are watching your progress, you're more likely to push yourself harder. Breaking through comfort zones also means breaking old patterns and habits. Often, the habits we've developed over time are the very things that keep us comfortable but also limit our growth. Whether it's procrastination, staying in unhealthy relationships, or avoiding challenging work, these habits are keeping you stuck. To break through your comfort zone, you need to identify the habits that are holding you back and replace them with new, more empowering ones. This shift in habits will help you step into new areas of growth and development. A powerful way to break through your comfort zone is by surrounding yourself with new experiences. Routine is comfortable, but it can also be limiting. Exposing yourself to new environments, cultures, or perspectives broadens your worldview and challenges your preconceived notions. By stepping into unfamiliar situations, you force yourself to adapt, learn, and grow. New experiences shake up your comfort zone, making it easier to break free from old patterns and embrace new challenges. One of the most important things to remember when breaking through your comfort zone is that growth is a gradual process. There will be times when you feel frustrated or discouraged, especially when things don't happen as quickly as you'd like. But the key to success is persistence. You might not see immediate results, but every small step you take adds up. It's important to celebrate each breakthrough, no matter how small, because it's progress. The more you push yourself, the more comfortable the uncomfortable becomes, and eventually you'll find that your comfort zone has expanded. You must also cultivate a growth mindset to truly break through your comfort zone. A growth mindset is the belief that your abilities and intelligence can be developed over time through hard work, dedication, and learning. When you adopt this mindset, you see challenges as opportunities for growth, not as threats. This shift in perspective makes it easier to face challenges head-on and push past the limitations of your comfort zone. Another way to break through your comfort zone is by committing to lifelong learning. The more you learn, the more you realize how much there is to explore. Constant learning keeps your mind open, your creativity flowing, and your motivation high. By learning new skills, reading, or engaging with new ideas, you continuously stretch your mind, making it easier to step outside of the familiar. Lifelong learning fuels your growth and helps you break free from stagnation. To successfully break through your comfort zone, it's essential to manage your expectations. You won't always succeed on your first attempt, and things might not go according to plan, but that doesn't mean you should stop trying. The process of stepping outside of your comfort zone is about pushing yourself to new heights, learning from the experience, and adapting. The more you embrace the process, rather than just the result, the easier it becomes to continue breaking through your comfort zone. Breaking through your comfort zone means letting go of fear, doubt, and limiting beliefs. These internal barriers often keep us from pursuing opportunities or taking action, even though we are capable of more. By challenging these negative beliefs and replacing them with empowering thoughts, you give yourself permission to break free from the comfort zone. Fear, in particular, is one of the greatest inhibitors to growth, but when you face it and continue moving forward despite it, you find your true strength. Finally, when you break through your comfort zone, you begin to realize that there's no limit to your potential. The more you stretch your boundaries, the more confident you become in your ability to handle new challenges. You discover new strengths and talents, and you begin to see the world in a different light. Each time you push yourself beyond what's comfortable, you uncover new possibilities and create a path for continued growth. Breaking through your comfort zone is not just about achieving success. It's about transforming yourself into the person you were always meant to become. In conclusion, breaking through your comfort zone is a vital step in unlocking your true potential. It's about recognizing the limitations of comfort, facing your fears, and pushing yourself to grow. The process requires persistence, self-awareness, and the courage to take small, consistent steps toward the unknown. As you continue to break through your comfort zones, you will discover new possibilities, increase your confidence, and build a life that's not just comfortable, but truly extraordinary. Breaking through your comfort zone is an ongoing journey. It's not a one-time event, but a continuous effort to expand your horizons and push beyond self-imposed limits. As you experience more breakthroughs, the process becomes less intimidating and your comfort zone gradually grows. What was once uncomfortable becomes a new level of comfort, and you realize that the boundary between comfort and growth is always moving. The key is to never stop challenging yourself. The moment you feel too comfortable is the moment you should start seeking the next challenge. Every time you step outside of your comfort zone, you not only learn about your capabilities, but also about your resilience. You may face challenges, failures, and moments of self-doubt along the way, but each experience strengthens your resolve. You develop mental toughness as you realize that discomfort is not an enemy, but a sign of growth. It's through discomfort that you build the muscle of resilience, learning to recover from setbacks and keep going with even greater determination. It's crucial to remember that progress doesn't always look like success in the traditional sense. Breaking through your comfort zone is not about achieving perfection or hitting immediate milestones. It's about the willingness to continue trying, learning, and growing. Every time you push yourself into the unknown, you are making progress. Even small steps outside your comfort zone lead to bigger changes over time. It's the accumulation of those small, brave decisions that lead to significant growth. One of the most powerful things you can do to break through your comfort zone is to reframe your thinking about failure. Failure often feels like a setback, but when you understand that it is merely part of the process, it loses its power over you. Each failure becomes a lesson in resilience, adaptability, and self-improvement. When you start seeing failure as an opportunity to learn rather than a reason to quit, you free yourself from the fear of trying new things. This shift in perspective is one of the most liberating aspects of stepping outside your comfort zone. Another way to break through your comfort zone is by setting challenges that scare you, but that also excite you. Challenge yourself to take on something that stretches you, that pushes your boundaries, and that feels like a leap of faith. These challenges don't have to be huge, but they should be meaningful to you. Whether it's learning a new skill, tackling a difficult project, or having a conversation you've been avoiding, the key is to take action despite the discomfort. The more you do this, the more your comfort zone expands, and the more you realize that you are capable of far more than you once believed. Accountability is another powerful tool in breaking through comfort zones. Having someone to support you and hold you accountable for stepping out of your comfort zone can make the process less intimidating. Whether it's a mentor, a friend, or a coach, having someone to check in with can keep you motivated and encouraged. Accountability creates a sense of responsibility, making it harder to retreat into familiar habits. When you know someone is counting on you to take action, you're more likely to push through the discomfort and stay committed to your growth. Breaking through your comfort zone is also about redefining your concept of success. Many people stay stuck in their comfort zones because they have a narrow definition of success, often tied to external validation or fear of failure. When you break through your comfort zone, you begin to see success as a personal journey of growth. Success is no longer just about achieving a goal, but about the willingness to take risks, face fears, and continue despite challenges. This shift in perspective makes the process of breaking through your comfort zone more rewarding, regardless of the external results. One of the greatest benefits of pushing beyond your comfort zone is the personal empowerment that comes with it. Every time you step into the unknown and succeed, you build your confidence and sense of self-worth. You begin to realize that you are capable of achieving things you once thought impossible. This newfound belief in yourself becomes a powerful motivator to continue challenging yourself. As your self-belief grows, so does your willingness to take on bigger challenges, creating a positive feedback loop of growth and achievement. Learning to embrace uncertainty is also a key component of breaking through comfort zones. Uncertainty often holds us back from taking risks because we fear the unknown. However, life is full of uncertainties, and the more we try to control every aspect of it, the less we allow ourselves to experience new things. When you step outside your comfort zone, you become comfortable with uncertainty. You stop waiting for all the answers or for everything to be perfect, and instead, you learn to take action in the face of uncertainty, trusting that the answers will unfold as you move forward. It's important to give yourself permission to experiment and make mistakes. One of the reasons people resist breaking out of their comfort zones is because they fear failure or judgment. However, when you embrace the idea that you don't need to be perfect, the fear of failure loses its grip. Each experiment, no matter how it turns out, is a valuable lesson that gets you closer to your ultimate success. When you give yourself the freedom to fail and grow, you eliminate the pressure to always get it right, which frees you up to take more risks and try new things. Surrounding yourself with a community of like-minded individuals who are also committed to breaking through their own comfort zones can provide a sense of camaraderie and support. These people can encourage you when you feel discouraged, share their own experiences, and inspire you to keep going. Being part of a group that values growth and development makes the process of stepping outside your comfort zone less daunting. You'll find that you're not alone in your fears and struggles, and that shared sense of purpose can propel you forward. Building new habits is an essential part of breaking through your comfort zone. When you make consistent, intentional efforts to step outside your comfort zone, you create new habits that make it easier to do so in the future. These habits compound over time, leading to greater confidence and more opportunities for growth. The more you act in alignment with your goals, the more natural it becomes to take risks and push boundaries. Over time, what once felt uncomfortable becomes second nature. Revisiting your why is another important strategy for breaking through your comfort zone. Often, we hesitate to step outside our comfort zones because we lose sight of the reasons we started in the first place. By reconnecting with your deep motivations and remembering why you want to grow, you can reignite your passion and determination. When you're clear about why you're pushing through discomfort, the pain of growth becomes more bearable and the rewards more meaningful. One of the most powerful tools for breaking through comfort zones is gratitude. When you cultivate gratitude for the journey and for the small wins along the way, you shift your focus from fear and discomfort to appreciation. Gratitude helps you recognize the value in every challenge and allows you to see setbacks as opportunities rather than obstacles. By focusing on what you are learning, rather than how hard it is, you create a mindset that is more resilient and open to new experiences. Remember that growth is a continuous journey. Breaking through comfort zones doesn't stop at a single event or moment. It's an ongoing process. As you continue to stretch your limits and embrace discomfort, you will encounter new levels of growth. Each time you break through one barrier, another will appear. Embrace this cycle of constant challenge and improvement, and you will find that there are no limits to what you can achieve. As you push yourself outside your comfort zone, be kind to yourself. There will be times when you feel frustrated, uncertain, or overwhelmed. These feelings are part of the process, and it's important to recognize that they don't define your ability to succeed. Self-compassion is essential for maintaining your motivation and confidence as you navigate challenges. Acknowledge your efforts, be patient with yourself, and remember that progress takes time. Breaking through your comfort zone allows you to unlock your full potential. As you move past the limitations that once held you back, you'll find that your capacity for achievement expands. The person you become through this process is someone who is capable of handling bigger challenges, seizing greater opportunities, and living a life that is not defined by fear or limitation. Embrace the discomfort, stay committed to your growth, and step into the person you are destined to be. In conclusion, breaking through your comfort zone is one of the most powerful steps you can take on your journey to success. It's about facing fears, embracing discomfort, and pushing past self-imposed limitations. The more you challenge yourself, the more you learn, grow, and achieve. Each time you step into the unknown, you become a more capable, confident, and resilient version of yourself. The process may be uncomfortable, but the rewards are worth it, because when you break through your comfort zone, you open the door to a life full of possibility and unlimited potential. Chapter 13: Creating a Life of Purpose and Passion. Creating a life of purpose and passion is one of the most fulfilling pursuits you can undertake. When you live with purpose, every action, every choice, and every day is infused with meaning. Passion gives you the energy and drive to pursue your goals, even when obstacles arise. Together, purpose and passion form a powerful combination that propels you forward, ensuring that your efforts align with your deepest desires. In this chapter, we'll explore how to uncover your true purpose, cultivate passion in your life, and create a path that brings fulfillment and success. The first step in creating a life of purpose is understanding what truly matters to you. Many people spend their lives chasing external markers of success, wealth, recognition, or the approval of others, but these often leave them feeling empty. To build a life of purpose, you must first identify what truly excites and motivates you, independent of societal pressures. This requires introspection and reflection, as well as the courage to follow your own path, even if it's different from what others expect. By aligning your life with your values, you create a foundation for genuine fulfillment. Living a life of purpose starts with asking yourself the difficult questions. What is my core mission? What do I want to contribute to the world? How do I want to be remembered? These questions force you to dig deep into your soul and discover what matters most to you. It's not always easy to answer them, and the answers may change over time, but they provide clarity and direction. Purpose is not a one-time discovery, it's a lifelong journey of self-discovery and adjustment. The more clearly you define your purpose, the easier it becomes to make decisions and take action that aligns with your true self. Once you've uncovered your purpose, the next step is to fuel it with passion. Passion is what turns your purpose into action. It gives you the energy and drive to work toward your goals, even when the going gets tough. Passion is contagious. It inspires you to work hard, stay focused, and push past setbacks. When you are passionate about something, it doesn't feel like work. It feels like an exciting challenge. Passion keeps you going when motivation fades, and it gives you the resilience to continue working toward your goals, no matter how difficult the journey may seem. Creating a life of purpose and passion also involves setting goals that align with your vision. Once you've discovered your purpose, it's important to break it down into actionable steps. purpose without action is merely a dream, but when you take tangible steps toward your goals, you begin to see your vision come to life. Set both short-term and long-term goals that push you toward your purpose. These goals serve as a roadmap for your journey, giving you direction and focus. As you achieve each milestone, your sense of purpose grows and your passion deepens. Another key component of creating a life of purpose and passion is cultivating self-discipline. Purpose and passion alone are not enough to make things happen. You need the discipline to follow through on your commitments and take consistent action. Discipline means showing up every day, even when you don't feel like it, and doing the work required to move toward your goals. It's the ability to push through challenges, stay focused on your vision, and take small steps each day that add up to significant progress. When you combine purpose, passion, and discipline, you create a powerful force that propels you toward success. To live a life of purpose and passion, you must also be willing to embrace change and growth. Your purpose and passion may evolve over time, and that's okay. Life is constantly changing, and as you grow, your understanding of your purpose may shift. Embrace these changes as opportunities for deeper understanding and greater fulfillment. Growth often involves discomfort and uncertainty, but it is through growth that we find our greatest potential. By staying open to change and continuously seeking personal development, you ensure that your life remains aligned with your true desires. Living with purpose and passion also requires resilience in the face of adversity. Pursuing your dreams is rarely easy, and you will face challenges along the way. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, learn from failures, and keep moving forward despite difficulties. When you have a clear purpose and a deep passion for your goals, setbacks become just another part of the journey, not an excuse to quit. Each challenge you face is an opportunity to strengthen your resilience and refine your approach, bringing you closer to your ultimate vision. Another critical aspect of creating a life of purpose and passion is surrounding yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals. The people you spend time with can greatly influence your mindset and motivation. Surround yourself with those who share your values, encourage your growth, and challenge you to be your best. A supportive community helps you stay focused on your purpose and passion, especially during times of doubt. These individuals not only provide inspiration and motivation, but also hold you accountable for staying true to your vision. While pursuing your purpose and passion, it's important to be kind to yourself. The road to fulfillment and success is not linear, and there will be moments when you feel discouraged, overwhelmed, or uncertain. It's important to practice self-compassion and allow yourself the grace to stumble without losing sight of your goals. Remember that progress takes time and that every step you take, no matter how small, is part of the bigger picture. Treat yourself with kindness and patience as you continue your journey toward a life of purpose and passion. Creating a life of purpose and passion also involves embracing the idea of service to others. True fulfillment comes not only from achieving personal goals, but also from using your talents and passions to make a positive impact on the world. When your purpose is rooted in helping others, your passion grows even stronger. Whether through your career, personal projects, or daily actions, find ways to serve others and contribute to something greater than yourself. Service adds meaning to your work and ensures that your passion has a lasting, positive effect on those around you. To fully embrace a life of purpose and passion, you must also learn to trust the process. It's easy to become impatient when things don't happen as quickly as you'd like, but remember that success takes time. Trust that every step, every setback, and every lesson is part of your journey toward living a life of purpose. Even when the road is unclear, trust that you are moving in the right direction. With faith in the process, your passion and purpose will continue to drive you toward the life you are meant to live. Being intentional with your time and energy is another essential aspect of living with purpose and passion. Your time is the most valuable resource you have, and how you choose to spend it determines whether you will fulfill your purpose. Prioritize the activities that align with your goals and avoid distractions that pull you away from what truly matters. Whether it's dedicating time to work on your passions, investing in personal growth, or simply resting to recharge, being intentional with your time ensures that you stay focused on your long-term vision. Living with purpose and passion also involves embracing a sense of adventure. When you pursue your dreams, don't be afraid to take risks and explore new opportunities. Passion often requires stepping into the unknown, facing uncertainty, and trusting yourself to adapt. Embrace the adventure that comes with following your heart, and be open to the unexpected opportunities that may arise. Life is not meant to be lived within rigid boundaries, but explored with curiosity and excitement. By embracing the adventure, you allow your passion to lead you to places you never imagined. An essential part of creating a life of purpose and passion is reflecting on your progress. Regular reflection allows you to assess how far you've come, what you've learned, and whether your current path aligns with your long-term vision. Reflection provides clarity and ensures that you remain on track, making adjustments as needed. Take time to celebrate your achievements, no matter how small, and acknowledge the work you've put into creating a life that is meaningful and fulfilling. To truly live with purpose and passion, you must cultivate a deep sense of gratitude. When you are grateful for the opportunities, lessons, and experiences that come your way, your passion is renewed. Gratitude helps you stay connected to the reasons why you started in the first place, even during difficult times. By practicing gratitude daily, you shift your focus from what's lacking to what's abundant in your life. This mindset allows you to stay motivated and passionate about your journey. A critical factor in sustaining your passion is balancing your personal and professional life. When your life feels out of balance, your passion can start to fade. Ensure that you make time for both your work and personal life, nurturing relationships, hobbies, and activities that replenish your energy. A balanced life provides the space you need to recharge and continue pursuing your passions with enthusiasm and focus. Lastly, creating a life of purpose and passion requires a deep connection with yourself. The more you know who you are, what you value, and what you want, the more you can align your actions with your true desires. Self-awareness is key to uncovering your purpose and finding the passion that drives you. As you become more in tune with your inner self, you will find that your life flows with greater ease and fulfillment, guided by the clarity of your purpose and the fire of your passion. In conclusion, creating a life of purpose and passion is the most fulfilling pursuit you can embark on. It requires deep self-reflection, clear goals, resilience in the face of challenges, and a willingness to embrace discomfort and change. When you live with purpose, each action has meaning, and when you pursue it with passion, you find the energy and motivation to keep going, no matter the obstacles. By aligning your life with your true desires, you create not only a successful life, but a meaningful one. Your purpose and passion are the keys to unlocking your fullest potential and living a life that is truly your own. As you continue to build a life of purpose and passion, it's important to realize that the journey is not linear. There will be moments of doubt, frustration, and setbacks, but each obstacle offers an opportunity for deeper growth. The key is not to become discouraged when things don't go as planned, but to remember that the path to success is paved with perseverance and learning. Every challenge strengthens your resilience and teaches you important lessons that ultimately bring you closer to your vision. Building a life of purpose and passion also means cultivating a deep sense of self-awareness. The more you know yourself, your strengths, weaknesses, values, and desires, the more easily you can align your actions with your true purpose. Self-awareness allows you to make decisions that are in harmony with your goals, and it helps you navigate through life with confidence. When you are connected to your inner self, you are less likely to be swayed by outside influences or distractions. Instead, you become more focused and deliberate in your actions, knowing that each decision brings you closer to your authentic life. Another powerful aspect of living with purpose and passion is the ability to stay present in the moment. In our fast-paced, goal-driven world, it's easy to get caught up in the future, always chasing the next big thing. But when you live with purpose, you learn to appreciate the present moment for what it is. Passion thrives when you are fully immersed in the work, relationships, and experiences that matter most to you. Being present allows you to savor the journey, find joy in the process, and celebrate each step forward. To live a life of purpose and passion, it's also important to practice mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully aware of your thoughts, feelings, and surroundings without judgment. It helps you stay connected to your purpose, as it encourages you to approach life with openness and curiosity. By cultivating mindfulness, you can quiet the distractions of the mind and focus on what truly matters. This practice enhances your ability to live intentionally and stay grounded in your goals, even amidst the chaos of everyday life. As you work toward creating a life of purpose and passion, it's crucial to embrace the concept of resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, failures, and disappointments, and it's an essential quality for those who want to live with purpose. When you encounter challenges, it's easy to lose motivation or question your direction. However, resilient individuals view obstacles as temporary and learn from them. Rather than letting setbacks define them, they use each experience as a stepping stone to strengthen their resolve and keep moving forward. A key part of maintaining your passion is taking care of your emotional well-being. Passion can sometimes lead to burnout if you don't take time to rest and recharge. While working hard toward your goals is important, it's equally important to give yourself space to rest and rejuvenate. Self-care practices such as meditation, spending time with loved ones, or engaging in hobbies allow you to replenish your energy and return to your work with renewed enthusiasm. A balanced life fosters sustained passion, helping you avoid exhaustion and stay motivated in the long term. To create a life of purpose and passion, you must also learn to prioritize. There are many opportunities and distractions that will try to pull you away from your goals, but when you prioritize what truly matters, you create the space for meaningful progress. Learning how to say no to things that don't align with your values or vision is essential. By setting clear priorities, you ensure that your time and energy are focused on activities that propel you toward your purpose, rather than being scattered across unimportant tasks. An essential part of pursuing your passion is embracing failure as a learning experience. Many people fear failure and avoid taking risks because they worry about not succeeding. However, failure is an integral part of growth. It teaches you valuable lessons and helps you develop the resilience needed to keep moving forward. When you break through your comfort zones and embrace failure as a natural part of the journey, you free yourself from fear and give yourself permission to grow. Try new things and experiment with different paths. Building momentum is another important factor in creating a life of purpose and passion. At the beginning of any new endeavor, it can be difficult to stay motivated, especially when progress seems slow. But the more consistent you are, the more momentum you build. When you take small actions every day toward your goals, those actions compound over time, leading to big results. The key is to keep going, even when you don't see immediate progress, knowing that each step forward brings you closer to the life you envision. It's also important to develop a deep sense of gratitude in the pursuit of your purpose. Gratitude shifts your perspective from scarcity to abundance, reminding you of everything you already have and everything you've already accomplished. When you live with gratitude, you are more likely to stay positive and motivated, even during challenging times. Gratitude fuels passion by helping you focus on the present moment and appreciate the journey, rather than fixating solely on the end goal. As you continue to build a life of purpose and passion, it's important to remember that this journey is uniquely your own. Comparing yourself to others can undermine your confidence and distract you from your true path. Everyone's journey is different, and while it's natural to be inspired by others, it's crucial to focus on your own growth and progress. Trust that your path will unfold in its own time, and that you are exactly where you need to be. When you stop comparing yourself to others, you free yourself from self-doubt and empower yourself to stay focused on your own purpose. You must also cultivate a strong sense of patience. Success does not happen overnight, and creating a life of purpose and passion takes time. It requires perseverance, dedication, and the willingness to continue even when results are not immediate. Patience allows you to stay calm, trust the process, and enjoy the journey rather than rushing toward the destination. Remember, success is not just about reaching a goal, but about becoming the person you are meant to be along the way. As you continue this journey, keep in mind that your purpose will continue to evolve. Over time, as you learn more about yourself and grow in different areas of your life, your purpose may shift or expand. This is a natural part of personal development. Embrace these changes and allow them to guide you to new heights. When you stay connected to your evolving purpose, you ensure that your life continues to be meaningful and aligned with your passions. Another key component of living a life of purpose and passion is finding your own rhythm. It's easy to fall into the trap of trying to keep up with others or adhering to external expectations, but true fulfillment comes when you create a life that aligns with your unique energy. Everyone has a different pace, different methods, and different rhythms that work for them. By tuning into your own flow, you create a life that feels effortless and aligned with your authentic self. In the pursuit of purpose and passion, it's also essential to practice self-compassion. This journey isn't about perfection or constant achievement. It's about growth, learning, and evolving. You will face setbacks, make mistakes, and experience challenges. When you practice self-compassion, you stop being overly critical of yourself and instead offer kindness and understanding. By treating yourself with compassion, you can move through challenges with greater ease and resilience. One of the most powerful ways to maintain your purpose and passion is to find ways to keep your vision alive. Create reminders of your goals, whether through a vision board, journaling, or simply reflecting on your why regularly. These practices keep your mind focused on your long-term vision, even when distractions or challenges arise. When you keep your vision in the forefront of your mind, it becomes easier to stay motivated and passionate about your journey. The relationships you cultivate along the way also play an essential role in your journey. Surrounding yourself with supportive, like-minded individuals is crucial for maintaining your passion and purpose. These people can provide encouragement, accountability, and inspiration, helping you stay connected to your vision. It's also important to seek out mentors who have walked the path before you. Their guidance can help you avoid common pitfalls and accelerate your growth. As you walk your path of purpose, remember to enjoy the little moments along the way. Purpose and passion are not just about achieving big milestones. They're about finding joy in the process. Whether it's the sense of fulfillment you feel after a productive day or the joy you experience in helping others, every moment of progress is worth celebrating. When you learn to find joy in the journey, your passion becomes a sustainable force that carries you through even the most challenging times. In conclusion, creating a life of purpose and passion is about aligning your actions with your deepest values, desires, and goals. It requires focus, discipline, resilience, and a commitment to constant growth. By embracing the process, staying patient, and trusting in your ability to evolve, you can live a life that is not only successful, but deeply meaningful. Passion and purpose will guide you through every challenge, and they will continue to inspire you long after you've reached your goals. Live with intention, embrace your journey, and create a life that truly reflects who you are and what you love. Chapter 14: The Role of Sacrifice in Success. Success is often portrayed as the result of hard work, talent, and the right circumstances. But behind every major accomplishment lies sacrifice. Sacrifice is the willingness to give up something of value in order to achieve a greater goal. It is the often overlooked ingredient that fuels long-term success. People who achieve great things understand that to get what they want, they must first give up something, whether it's time, comfort, relationships, or material rewards. In this chapter, we explore the crucial role sacrifice plays in reaching success and how embracing sacrifice can elevate your journey toward achieving your goals. The first step in understanding the role of sacrifice is recognizing that success is not a free ride. It requires dedication and the willingness to forgo temporary pleasures for long-term gain. Many people are drawn to the idea of success but are unwilling to make the sacrifices that are necessary for it. They want the rewards without the work, the benefits without the sacrifice. However, the path to true success demands that you prioritize your goals above all else, which may require giving up immediate gratification for lasting fulfillment. Sacrifice can take many forms, but one of the most common sacrifices is time. Time is one of our most precious resources, and to be successful, you must learn to manage it wisely. This often means giving up leisure time or social activities in order to focus on the work that matters most. When you sacrifice your free time to develop your skills, work on your business, or pursue your dreams, you are making an investment in your future success. While others may be relaxing or spending time on less productive activities, you are working toward your goals, knowing that the temporary discomfort will lead to greater rewards in the long run. Another significant sacrifice is comfort. Many people are unwilling to leave their comfort zone because it feels safe and secure. However, growth happens outside of that zone. To achieve success, you must push yourself into uncomfortable situations, whether it's taking on a challenging project, making tough decisions, or facing your fears. Sacrificing your comfort means embracing discomfort as part of the journey and understanding that it's through discomfort that you build strength, resilience, and confidence. Comfort may feel good in the moment, but it won't help you reach your highest potential. In the pursuit of success, sacrifice often involves giving up certain relationships. This doesn't mean abandoning the people you care about, but rather learning to set boundaries and prioritize your time and energy. There will be times when you must say no to social gatherings, outings, or even certain friendships in order to stay focused on your goals. Sacrificing time with others, especially those who do not support or understand your vision, is essential if you want to maintain the focus and drive needed to succeed. It's important to surround yourself with people who encourage and uplift you, but sometimes this means letting go of relationships that no longer align with your aspirations. Financial sacrifice is another key aspect of success. Many successful individuals have had to make sacrifices in their finances in order to invest in their future. This might mean foregoing immediate luxuries, living frugally, or making tough financial decisions in order to fund education, business ventures, or personal development. Sacrificing money in the short term is often necessary to build wealth and security in the future. The most successful people know that sometimes you have to spend in order to grow, even if it means giving up temporary comforts to achieve long-term financial success. One of the hardest sacrifices to make is giving up the illusion of certainty. Success often involves risk and uncertainty, and the fear of the unknown can hold many people back. Embracing uncertainty is a sacrifice because it requires letting go of the safety net that certainty provides. This might mean quitting a secure job to start your own business or taking on a challenging project without knowing the outcome. Sacrificing certainty is essential for growth, as it forces you to step into unknown territories, adapt, and trust that you can handle whatever comes your way. To truly understand the role of sacrifice, it's essential to look at it through the lens of delayed gratification. Instant gratification, the desire for quick rewards, can derail long-term success. Many people fail to achieve their goals because they want immediate results, but true success takes time. Sacrificing instant pleasures in favor of long-term rewards requires patience, persistence, and a deep understanding that the payoff will come later. Learning to delay gratification allows you to focus on the bigger picture and resist the temptation to settle for short-term satisfaction at the expense of your long-term goals. Sacrifice also teaches you discipline. It's easy to give in to distractions, laziness, or the urge to indulge in comfort, but discipline is what keeps you on track toward your goals. Every time you make a sacrifice, whether it's skipping a night out to work on your project or sacrificing sleep to meet a deadline, you are strengthening your discipline. This self-control and focus are what ultimately lead to success. Discipline means doing the necessary work even when you don't feel like it, and sacrifices are the moments where your discipline is tested and strengthened. One of the more challenging sacrifices is sacrificing perfectionism. Many people struggle with perfectionism, thinking that their work must be flawless before they can move forward. However, perfectionism can often hold you back and prevent you from making progress. To succeed, you must learn to make sacrifices when it comes to perfection. You have to accept that not everything will be perfect, and sometimes good enough is all you need to keep moving forward. Sacrificing perfection allows you to focus on progress and momentum rather than getting stuck in the details. Another crucial aspect of sacrifice is giving up excuses. People often create reasons why they can't succeed: lack of time, resources, or opportunity. These excuses keep them from making the sacrifices necessary for success. When you choose to sacrifice your excuses, you open the door to possibilities. You begin to see that the obstacles in your path are not roadblocks, but challenges to overcome. Sacrificing the comfort of excuses requires a shift in mindset. It's about taking responsibility for your success and realizing that the only thing holding you back is your willingness to act. Sacrifice also involves giving up old habits and ways of thinking that no longer serve you. As you grow and pursue your goals, you must be willing to let go of old patterns that limit your progress. Whether it's an unhealthy lifestyle, negative self-talk, or a lack of focus, these habits prevent you from reaching your full potential. Sacrificing these old habits is essential for creating the space for new, more empowering behaviors. As you make new choices that align with your goals, you replace old, limiting habits with new, productive ones that propel you towards success. The role of sacrifice in success also requires sacrificing your own timeline. Success doesn't happen overnight, and patience is necessary to see results. People often want to fast-track their success, skipping steps or trying to rush the process. But true success takes time and requires a long-term commitment. Sacrificing the desire for quick results and trusting the process will ultimately lead to greater, more sustainable success. By accepting that everything happens in its own time, you develop the patience needed to persevere and keep working toward your goals, even when progress seems slow. Sacrifice also means sacrificing the comfort of staying in your current position. Many people fear change, even if it means staying stuck in a situation that doesn't bring them fulfillment. To succeed, you must be willing to sacrifice the safety of staying where you are in exchange for the uncertainty and discomfort of growth. Sacrificing familiarity for opportunity can be daunting, but it's a crucial step in breaking through limitations and reaching new heights. Success often requires stepping out of the known and into the unknown, trusting that the discomfort is part of the growth process. Sometimes, success requires sacrificing your sense of control. Many people want to control every aspect of their lives and careers, but the truth is that you can't control everything. Sacrificing your need for control means learning to trust the process, the people around you, and the timing of events. When you let go of the need to control every detail, you free yourself from the stress and anxiety that comes with trying to manage everything. This allows you to focus on the things you can control, your attitude, effort, and decisions, while trusting that the rest will unfold as it should. Another aspect of sacrifice in success is the willingness to sacrifice your comfort zone. Many people resist stepping outside their comfort zone because it feels unfamiliar or risky. However, true growth happens when you embrace the unknown and push yourself to try new things. Whether it's taking on a new challenge, meeting new people, or stepping into a leadership role, breaking free from your comfort zone requires sacrifice. You must be willing to sacrifice the safety of the familiar to experience the rewards of growth and success. One of the most profound sacrifices is giving up the need for instant validation. Many people seek constant approval from others, but this external validation can be distracting and prevent you from staying focused on your goals. Sacrificing the need for immediate recognition or praise allows you to focus on the work itself, rather than seeking constant affirmation. When you learn to validate yourself and trust that your efforts will pay off in the long run, you free yourself from the pressure of external opinions. Lastly, sacrifice means letting go of regrets and focusing on the present. Many people get bogged down by past mistakes, missed opportunities, or poor decisions. However, success requires that you sacrifice regret and focus on what you can control today. By letting go of the past and embracing the present moment, you empower yourself to take action and move forward. Regret keeps you stuck, but sacrifice frees you to create the future you desire. In conclusion, sacrifice is a cornerstone of success. It's about giving up short-term pleasures and comfort for long-term gain. Sacrificing time, comfort, relationships, and even control allows you to build a future aligned with your deepest values and desires. Every sacrifice you make brings you closer to your goals, and each decision to prioritize what truly matters strengthens your path toward fulfillment. By embracing sacrifice, you learn that success is not an end goal, but a journey that requires commitment, discipline, and the willingness to give up what's easy for what's worth it. Sacrifice, as challenging as it may be, is often the difference between mediocrity and greatness. When you make the decision to sacrifice something for the sake of your goals, you are essentially choosing a future vision over temporary comforts. Each sacrifice, no matter how small, brings you one step closer to realizing your dreams. This is not to say that sacrifice is always easy. It can feel difficult and even painful in the moment, but it is the commitment to long-term goals that fuels your success. When you learn to make sacrifices intentionally, you unlock your potential and set yourself on the path to greatness. Sacrifice also teaches you the power of delayed gratification. In today's world, it's easy to fall into the trap of instant rewards. With technology and entertainment available at our fingertips, the desire for quick satisfaction is stronger than ever. However, success requires you to delay that instant gratification in exchange for something far more valuable in the future. This often means working tirelessly for months or years without immediate rewards in order to create something meaningful and lasting. When you embrace the concept of delayed gratification, you shift your focus from short-term desires to long-term achievement. An essential part of sacrifice is learning to prioritize your goals and values. Without a clear understanding of what matters most to you, it's difficult to make the right sacrifices. Life is full of distractions, and without a strong sense of purpose, it's easy to give in to the temptation of the easiest or most comfortable path. When you identify your values and create goals that align with them, it becomes easier to say no to things that don't serve your higher purpose. You sacrifice lesser things, temporary pleasure, distractions, or convenience, in favor of what truly matters. This focus ensures that your efforts are always aligned with your long-term vision. The willingness to sacrifice also requires letting go of the fear of missing out, FOMO. Many people hold themselves back from fully committing to their goals because they fear they will miss out on experiences, relationships, or opportunities. However, the truth is that making sacrifices for success is not about giving up everything, but about choosing what will bring you the most fulfillment in the future. The people who achieve great things are often the ones who have mastered the art of saying no to distractions and yes to the things that align with their dreams. Sacrificing the fear of missing out is liberating. It allows you to stay focused on what's truly important. Another powerful lesson in sacrifice is learning how to manage your energy. Success doesn't only require time, it requires sustained energy and focus. When you spread yourself too thin or waste energy on things that don't serve your goals, you dilute your ability to succeed. Sacrificing energy-draining activities, negative relationships, or unhealthy habits allows you to channel your focus and energy into things that move you closer to your vision. Understanding that you only have a limited amount of energy to give each day helps you make better decisions about where you direct your resources. One of the most difficult but necessary sacrifices is letting go of the desire to control everything. Many people are caught in the trap of micromanaging their lives, hoping that controlling every detail will lead to success. However, the more you try to control, the more you risk burning out or missing opportunities. Success requires a level of trust in yourself and the process. Letting go of the need for complete control allows space for growth, innovation, and unexpected opportunities. Sacrificing control is about trusting that things will unfold as they are meant to, even if you can't predict or manage every outcome. In the pursuit of success, the ability to sacrifice the need for approval from others is crucial. Many people hesitate to take bold steps toward their goals because they fear criticism or rejection from others. But true success requires you to be confident in your own decisions and trust that your journey is yours alone. Sacrificing the need for external validation means following your own path and making decisions that align with your values, even when they don't make sense to others. It's the ability to stand firm in your beliefs, knowing that your success will come from staying true to yourself. Sacrifice also teaches you the importance of setting boundaries. When you're working toward your goals, it's easy to say yes to every request, every favor, and every social engagement. However, saying yes to everything often means saying no to your own dreams. Learning to sacrifice certain social obligations or distractions allows you to create the time and space necessary to pursue your goals. Setting boundaries is not about isolating yourself, but about protecting your energy and making sure that your time is spent on activities that align with your long-term vision. Sacrifice helps you learn how to embrace uncertainty and ambiguity. The path to success is often unclear, and there is no guaranteed way to know if your sacrifices will lead to the results you desire. However, embracing uncertainty is a necessary part of growth. When you are willing to sacrifice your need for certainty and embrace the unknown, you free yourself to take risks, innovate, and move forward with faith. The most successful individuals are often the ones who are willing to take leaps of faith, trusting that the sacrifices they make now will pay off in the future, even if the outcome is not immediately clear. Moreover, sacrifice involves learning to balance your ambitions with compassion for yourself. The drive for success can often be overwhelming, pushing you to work longer hours, hustle harder, or sacrifice more. However, without balance, this relentless pursuit can lead to burnout. It's essential to sacrifice the unhealthy pressure to be constantly productive and make time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. When you take care of your physical, emotional, and mental health, you're able to sustain your efforts in the long run. Creating a life of purpose and success requires finding harmony between pushing forward and taking care of yourself. The sacrifices you make today will shape the future you create tomorrow. Every decision to give up a comfort, a habit, or a distraction is an investment in the life you want to live. However, it's important to remember that sacrifice doesn't mean giving up joy or fulfillment. In fact, the sacrifices you make today allow you to experience deeper satisfaction and fulfillment in the future. By focusing on long-term success, you are laying the foundation for a life that's more rewarding, more meaningful, and more in line with your true desires. One of the essential components of sacrifice is the ability to maintain perspective. It's easy to become fixated on the sacrifices you've made, feeling resentment or regret. However, it's important to keep your eyes on the bigger picture. Every sacrifice you make is an investment in your future, and while it may feel difficult in the short term, it is leading you to something far greater. When you focus on the value of your sacrifices rather than the discomfort, you are more likely to remain motivated and continue on your path. Sacrifice requires a high degree of personal integrity. It's about being honest with yourself about what you are willing to give up and why. Integrity means not only keeping your promises to others, but also keeping promises to yourself. When you sacrifice something for the sake of your goals, you must do so with the understanding that you are honoring your own commitments and values. Living with integrity ensures that your sacrifices are intentional, purposeful, and aligned with your highest priorities. Another important aspect of sacrifice is learning how to say no. Saying no is a form of sacrifice, as it often means turning down opportunities or requests that could be enticing or rewarding in the short term. However, saying no is necessary to protect your time, focus, and energy. By saying no to things that don't align with your goals, you say yes to your vision and to the sacrifices that will get you there. Saying no allows you to maintain discipline and avoid distractions, ensuring that you stay committed to your path. Sacrifice also helps you develop a strong sense of self-reliance. When you make sacrifices to achieve your goals, you learn to rely on your own abilities, decisions, and resources. Success is rarely the result of outside help or luck. It comes from personal drive and determination. By sacrificing the need for external validation or support, you become more confident in your ability to navigate challenges and create your own success. This self-reliance empowers you to keep moving forward, regardless of obstacles. In conclusion, sacrifice is a vital component of success. Every sacrifice, whether it's time, comfort, relationships, or security, is a conscious decision to invest in a brighter, more fulfilling future. The sacrifices you make today set the stage for the accomplishments you will achieve tomorrow. Though it may be difficult at times, sacrifice is not about giving up everything for success, but about giving up what doesn't align with your true purpose. By embracing sacrifice, you create a life of meaning, fulfillment, and achievement, and ultimately unlock your greatest potential. Chapter 15. Staying focused amid distractions. In a world filled with constant distractions, staying focused on your goals has become more challenging than ever. Distractions are inevitable in modern life. Social media notifications, emails, phone calls, and the constant pull of entertainment and leisure activities can derail even the most determined individuals. However, the ability to stay focused is a crucial skill for achieving success. This chapter explores the importance of focus, the types of distractions that can interfere with your progress, and strategies to maintain concentration despite the chaos around you. The first step in staying focused amid distractions is recognizing the power of your attention. Your attention is one of your most valuable resources. Where you direct your attention determines where your energy flows and ultimately where your results lie. Distractions are essentially energy leaks that take your attention away from the tasks that matter most. By consciously choosing where to focus your attention, you can ensure that your energy is aligned with your highest priorities, rather than being scattered across trivial matters. It's also important to acknowledge that distractions don't just come from external sources. They can also come from within. Negative self-talk, doubts and fears can distract you from your goals, preventing you from fully committing to the tasks at hand. These internal distractions are often more insidious because they can be harder to identify. However, recognizing them and addressing them head-on is crucial for maintaining focus. You must learn to silence the noise in your mind and recenter yourself on your objectives. One of the most common external distractions in today's world is digital devices. The constant barrage of notifications, messages, and emails can easily pull you away from important work. The key to overcoming digital distractions is to create boundaries for your technology use. Turn off non-essential notifications, set specific times to check emails and messages, and create designated periods of focused work where you are free from digital interruptions. By controlling your relationship with technology, you regain the power to focus on what truly matters. Another powerful strategy for staying focused amid distractions is creating a dedicated workspace. Your environment plays a significant role in your ability to concentrate. A cluttered, noisy, or chaotic space can make it difficult to maintain focus. By setting up a workspace that is organized, quiet, and free from unnecessary distractions, you create an environment that supports concentration and productivity. This physical separation between work and leisure can help train your brain to associate certain spaces with focus and productivity. Time management is also crucial for staying focused. The more you plan your time, the more control you have over your attention. When you have a clear schedule and defined tasks, distractions are less likely to derail your progress. Break your day into focused blocks of time, each dedicated to a specific task or set of tasks. This approach, known as time blocking, helps you stay on track and minimizes the temptation to wander off task. Prioritizing your time ensures that you devote your attention to what matters most, rather than being pulled in a million different directions. A key factor in staying focused is understanding the difference between productive and non-productive distractions. Not all distractions are inherently bad. Some may be a necessary break to recharge. For instance, stepping away from your work to take a walk or engage in a short conversation can refresh your mind and help you return to your tasks with renewed focus. However, other distractions, such as mindlessly scrolling through social media or binge-watching TV shows, contribute little to your long-term success. It's important to distinguish between distractions that help you recharge and those that drain your energy and derail your focus. One of the most effective ways to stay focused is to set clear and specific goals. When you know exactly what you need to accomplish, distractions become easier to avoid. A clear goal provides direction and a sense of purpose, making it easier to resist the temptation to stray from your tasks. Additionally, breaking down larger goals into smaller, actionable steps can help maintain focus. The more specific and tangible your goals are, the easier it will be to stay on track and avoid distractions. Building a habit of focus requires practice. Just like any other skill, focus is something you can improve with time and repetition. Start small by dedicating short periods of time to intense focus, gradually increasing the length of these sessions as you get more comfortable. Consistency is key. The more often you practice focused work, the better you become at maintaining attention despite distractions. Over time, you'll find it easier to resist interruptions and remain fully engaged in the task at hand. Another powerful strategy for staying focused is mindfulness. Mindfulness involves being fully present in the moment and aware of your thoughts and feelings without judgment. When you practice mindfulness, you become more attuned to the distractions in your mind and body, allowing you to gently redirect your attention back to your work. Mindfulness also helps you remain calm and centered, even when external distractions arise. It teaches you to recognize distractions without becoming overwhelmed by them, enabling you to refocus with ease. To stay focused amid distractions, it's also important to build mental resilience. Distractions, especially those that are persistent, can wear you down and drain your willpower. Mental resilience allows you to push through these moments of temptation and maintain your focus on the task at hand. Developing mental resilience requires consistent effort, self-awareness, and the ability to bounce back from setbacks. By strengthening your mental fortitude, you become less susceptible to distractions and more capable of staying focused, even in the face of adversity. One often overlooked aspect of staying focused is the importance of rest. While it may seem counterintuitive, taking regular breaks is essential for maintaining long-term focus. Working for extended periods without rest can lead to burnout, making it harder to concentrate. The key is to balance focused work with strategic breaks. Follow the Pomodoro technique or a similar method where you work intensely for a set period and then take a short break. This approach helps maintain energy and concentration levels, ensuring that you stay productive without overtaxing your mind. Staying focused also requires cultivating a sense of discipline. Discipline is the ability to stay committed to your goals and take consistent action, even when distractions arise. Developing discipline involves practicing self-control and resisting the urge to give in to short-term temptations. It's about making a conscious decision to stay on track and prioritizing your long-term goals over immediate gratification. When you cultivate discipline, you train your mind to resist distractions and stay focused on what matters. Another technique for maintaining focus amid distractions is practicing time awareness. This involves being mindful of how you spend your time and being conscious of when distractions occur. By tracking your time, you can identify patterns of distraction and make adjustments to improve your focus. Use tools like time tracking apps or simple timers to monitor your progress and stay accountable. This practice encourages you to make the most of your time and helps you become more aware of when you're slipping into distractions. A key aspect of staying focused is eliminating multitasking. Although it may seem efficient to juggle multiple tasks at once, research shows that multitasking can actually reduce productivity and impair focus. When you try to do too many things at once, you spread your attention thin, making it harder to complete any task with excellence. Instead, commit to single tasking, focusing on one task at a time. This allows you to give your full attention to each task, increasing the quality of your work and the speed with which you complete it. To stay focused, it's essential to stay motivated and maintain a strong sense of why you're doing what you're doing. Motivation acts as a powerful driving force that pushes you to continue working, even when distractions tempt you to stray. When you clearly understand your purpose and the reasons behind your goals, staying focused becomes easier. Regularly remind yourself of your why, whether through visualizations, affirmations, or journaling. This will help keep you aligned with your goals and focused on the bigger picture. Another powerful way to maintain focus is by surrounding yourself with a supportive environment. Your environment plays a significant role in your ability to stay concentrated. Eliminate clutter, organize your workspace, and minimize distractions. A clean, organized environment fosters mental clarity and focus. If possible, surround yourself with individuals who are also committed to their own goals and who can help keep you accountable. A supportive environment helps reinforce your commitment to staying focused and productive. Finally, it's important to have a mindset that embraces focus as a lifelong practice. Focus is not something that you master once and then forget about. It requires ongoing effort and awareness. Recognize that distractions are part of life, but your ability to stay focused is something you can continually strengthen. Embrace the challenges of maintaining focus and view them as opportunities to build your mental muscle. With practice, staying focused amid distractions will become second nature, enabling you to achieve greater success in everything you do. In conclusion, staying focused amid distractions is a skill that takes time and effort to master. It requires an understanding of the importance of your attention, the ability to manage both external and internal distractions, and a commitment to long-term goals. By creating the right environment, setting clear goals, practicing mindfulness, and building mental resilience, you can stay focused and productive even in the face of constant distractions. Remember, focus is the key to turning your dreams into reality, and with persistence, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. Another important aspect of staying focused amid distractions is learning how to deal with interruptions in a constructive way. Distractions are often unavoidable, and interruptions can come from co-workers, family members, or external sources. Rather than allowing these interruptions to derail your progress, develop strategies to handle them effectively. This might mean politely setting boundaries by letting others know when you need uninterrupted time, or using techniques like the 2-minute rule, where you handle brief interruptions quickly so they don't consume your focus for long. Handling interruptions in a calm and efficient manner can prevent them from breaking your concentration. Staying focused also requires recognizing the value of setting personal boundaries. In today's interconnected world, people often feel pressured to respond instantly to emails, messages, or requests. However, this constant need to be on can fragment your attention and undermine your focus. By setting clear boundaries, such as designating certain hours for focused work and others for checking messages or responding to emails, you reclaim your time and attention. It's important to respect your own boundaries as much as you respect the boundaries of others. This allows you to manage distractions and stay focused on the task at hand. A significant part of staying focused is understanding the importance of taking ownership of your time. You cannot expect to stay focused if you allow others or external factors to dictate how your time is spent. Being proactive about your schedule and planning ahead can help you stay on track. This might involve creating a daily to-do list, setting aside dedicated work blocks, and ensuring that your calendar is aligned with your priorities. When you take ownership of your time, you regain control over where your attention is directed and avoid the pull of distractions. Additionally, practicing focus is similar to strengthening any other muscle. The more you exercise it, the stronger it becomes. One way to train your focus is by practicing mindfulness during even the most mundane tasks. Whether you're doing household chores, eating, or walking, bring your full attention to the task at hand. This not only improves your ability to concentrate in general, but it also trains your mind to stay present in all situations. Developing a habit of mindfulness in everyday life enhances your ability to stay focused when you need to tackle more complex or important tasks. Building a routine that includes regular check-ins with your goals is another powerful strategy for maintaining focus. When you regularly review your goals, it keeps them fresh in your mind and allows you to assess your progress. By checking in on your objectives, you remind yourself why you're focusing on a particular task and ensure that your efforts are aligned with your long-term vision. This periodic review reinforces your commitment to staying focused and helps you course-correct when necessary. A huge part of maintaining focus is learning to recognize and resist the urge to procrastinate. Procrastination is often driven by fear, uncertainty, or the desire for perfection. When faced with a challenging task, it can be tempting to delay starting it, but the longer you put it off, the harder it becomes to focus. To overcome procrastination, break the task down into smaller, manageable steps. Tackling one small part at a time makes it easier to stay focused and less overwhelming. By building momentum with these small steps, you'll find it easier to continue working toward completion. An effective way to stay focused is by learning how to manage your thoughts. Mental distractions such as worrying about what's next or replaying negative thoughts can break your concentration. One way to deal with mental distractions is through meditation or deep breathing exercises. These practices help calm the mind, reduce anxiety, and allow you to refocus on the task at hand. By practicing mindfulness techniques regularly, you strengthen your ability to stay present and focused during work or any activity that requires sustained attention. Another critical factor in staying focused is having a sense of urgency. Sometimes distractions creep in because we believe we have plenty of time. However, by cultivating a sense of urgency, you give yourself the motivation to act now rather than later. This can be achieved by setting deadlines, limiting the amount of time you allocate to certain tasks, or creating a sense of pressure to complete work efficiently. When you approach tasks with urgency, you're less likely to procrastinate or give in to distractions. Having a sense of urgency drives you to work with focus and intensity. The act of prioritizing tasks is also a vital strategy for maintaining focus. When faced with multiple tasks, it's easy to jump from one to another without completing anything. Instead, identify your most important tasks and focus on them first. By ranking your tasks according to urgency and importance, you can direct your energy toward what truly matters. This prevents the temptation to spend time on less important tasks or allow distractions to hijack your focus. Focused work on the highest priority tasks brings the most value and leads to greater accomplishments. To enhance your focus, it's essential to break your tasks into smaller chunks. Large tasks can feel overwhelming and can cause you to lose focus before even getting started. When you break tasks down into smaller, more manageable pieces, they become less daunting and your focus can remain sharp. This method, known as the divide and conquer approach, helps you keep your attention on one step at a time rather than getting distracted by the big picture. By focusing on completing smaller tasks, you build momentum and progress steadily toward your overall goal. In addition, having an accountability system in place can greatly improve your ability to stay focused. Whether it's a colleague, a mentor, or a friend, having someone to check in with can help you stay on track. This person can provide motivation, encouragement, and even constructive feedback to ensure that you remain focused on your goals. Accountability encourages discipline and prevents distractions from derailing your efforts. Knowing that someone else is invested in your success helps you maintain focus and stay committed to your tasks. Another powerful strategy for staying focused is to practice self-compassion. Many people struggle with staying focused because they are too hard on themselves. When you make a mistake or get distracted, you might feel discouraged or frustrated. However, self-compassion allows you to acknowledge setbacks without judgment. Instead of being critical of yourself, recognize that distractions are a part of the process. Treat yourself with kindness and move forward with a positive mindset. Self-compassion helps you avoid self-blame and empowers you to refocus on your goals. Creating a daily habit of focus also involves reducing external clutter. A cluttered physical environment can lead to a cluttered mind. Make it a habit to organize your workspace, remove unnecessary distractions, and create a setting conducive to concentration. A clean, organized space reduces stress and makes it easier to focus. When everything has its place, you spend less time searching for items or being distracted by messes. This simple habit can significantly improve your focus and productivity. One of the most common reasons people struggle with staying focused is mental fatigue. The longer you work without breaks, the harder it becomes to concentrate. To maintain focus over extended periods, it's essential to incorporate regular rest periods into your routine. Use techniques like the Pomodoro technique, where you work for a set period and then take a short break. These brief breaks give your mind the chance to recharge, preventing burnout and improving your ability to focus when you return to your tasks. Staying focused also means maintaining a healthy balance between work and rest. You may feel tempted to push through long hours of work, believing it will increase productivity, but this can actually have the opposite effect. When you deprive yourself of rest, your cognitive function and concentration begin to decline. Ensuring that you get adequate sleep, take breaks, and engage in activities that rejuvenate you is essential for sustaining focus in the long term. A well-rested mind is sharper, more productive, and better able to concentrate on tasks. Lastly, embracing focus as a long-term habit rather than a short-term effort is crucial for sustained success. Focus is not something you simply do for a few hours and then forget about. It's a mindset that needs to be cultivated continuously. The more consistently you practice focus, the easier it becomes to ignore distractions and stay on task. Over time, you develop a strong ability to concentrate even in the most distracting environments. The key to lasting focus is to treat it as a lifelong skill that requires ongoing practice and commitment. In conclusion, staying focused amid distractions is a skill that requires intentional effort, self-discipline, and consistency. By creating a structured environment, managing your time wisely, setting clear goals, and practicing mindfulness, you can significantly improve your ability to concentrate. Staying focused is not just about avoiding distractions, but about developing the mindset and habits that keep you on track toward your long-term goals. Focus is the foundation for success, and with perseverance, you can achieve anything you set your mind to. You've heard the truth. Nobody cares. But that's not a setback. It's your biggest opportunity. It's time to take full responsibility for your life and take massive action. Your dreams won't work unless you do. Keep pushing, stay disciplined, and remember, success is earned, not given. As you continue on this journey, know that you have everything you need within you to achieve greatness. Now get up, get to work, and make your success inevitable. The world won't wait, and neither should you.